Notes from October 30th, enlargement and reduction ratios. Okay, S stands for side, P stands for perimeter, and A stands for area. If you're making something twice as big, then the side ratio is going to be 2 to 1. The perimeter ratio is also going to be 2 to 1. And the area ratio is going to be 4 to 1. Okay, so if you're going to make something 3 times bigger, the side ratio is going to be 3 to 1. The perimeter ratio is going to be 3 to 1. The area ratio is going to be 9 to 1. If you make something 1/4 of the size, then that's a reduction. So we're making it 1/4 smaller. So the side ratio would be 1/4. The perimeter ratio would be 1/4. And the area ratio is going to be 1/16. If you're going to make something any size n larger, and can be 100 times, 10 times, 22 times larger, then the side ratio is going to be n to 1. The perimeter ratio is going to be n to 1. And the area ratio is going to be n squared to 1. If you're making something any size n smaller, then the side ratio is going to be 1 over n. The perimeter ratio is going to be 1 over n. And the area is going to be 1 over n squared. Okay, what happens if we make it 2/3 smaller? So the side ratio would be 2 to 3. The perimeter ratio would be 2 to 3. And the area ratio is going to be 4 to 9. So this is still squared. Okay, what happens if we make it 5/4 bigger? The side ratio is going to be 5 over 4. The perimeter ratio is still going to be 5 over 4. And the area ratio is going to be 25 over 16. So it's the 5 squared and the 4 squared.